I'm back. Actually, I don't think I like this arena. We're gonna change this arena around again. We'll use this template. Okay, Sebastian Cross back here, aka the Joker 13_666, and we're doing Arena Building 101. Hello, WWE fan. Welcome back. We are setting up for KWE Presents Detour, which is going to be the tournament for the tag team titles. For the KWE tag team titles, I should say. Alright, I don't like any of these, to be honest with you. Hey, wait a minute, maybe we'll do the In Your House one. Wait a minute. Let me take a look around here. Why are you shocked, WWE fan?
Back.
Welcome back.
Oh, Brennan, I had something to actually say right after your thing of Shawn Michaels beating the streak.
Yeah.
I'd say that changed CM Punk's pipe bomb promo. I feel like in CM Punk's pipe bomb promo, he would mention how Shawn Michaels beats the streak and gets main event slot at WrestleMania, and CM Punk's gonna mention how he never got a main event slot at WrestleMania, and he's gonna talk about how that really like disrespected the Undertaker and all of his fans in every which way, which would build up to a Shawn Michaels and kind of CM Punk rivalry for SummerSlam, which that is where CM Punk's last match will be.
Where is that?
That would be really good. What is that other guy? Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson.
Yippity yip.
Alright, I'm just getting ready for Pat. Both the matches are going to be pretty even. 81, 81, 83, 82 for their overalls.
Holy.
So the Intercontinental title match will be a last man standing. The Women's Championship will be in Extreme Rules. Oh, I forgot to make it a ladder match.
Oh, that's just
the
stupid.
Tag team titles.
That's just stupid, guys.
What?
Starts at 5 and goes past 11. That's just stupid. Sorry, they've lost me completely.
WrestleMania's pretty sure started at 5 and the whole entire shit ended at 7 o'clock. I mean, 12
wait,
o'clock.
starts at 5? Oh, I don't blame them there.
I'm done. I am done with WWE. I am officially done with WWE.
I'm weak.
Well, if you look at it, look how many matches are on that pay-per-view. There's 8 of them, and it's a Survivor Series pay-per-view.
And none of them are any good. 8 matches and none are any good. I'm
AJ
done.
versus Brock, I think, will be pretty good. As long as Brock doesn't get so damn sweaty and can wrestle for 10 minutes.
AJ versus Brock, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, the only good match on the card. That's going to take 6 hours to do? I don't think so.
Well, no. Also, Usos have been pretty dominant. They put up some pretty good matches. Sheamus and Cesaro put up some pretty good matches there on Raw's pay-per-views. I feel like that's going to be a good match. Charlotte versus Alexa, I feel like those two girls can still tear the house down.
I don't like the champion versus champion aspect that they're going with it. It sucks. I'm done with it. I am done with it.
I'm not gonna really pay attention much to Baron Corbin versus Miz, let alone the cruiserweight title match. But the two, neither will I care for the women's 5-on-5. But I will definitely want to watch the men 5-on-5. To be honest, I like it. A lot of people say it's too much. I say it's cool. It's a cool concept because you never know. These people could be coming up to the last matches of their careers. And I know it's not going to be a good one.
They say this every year. I am done.
I know. I don't mind though.
In my head, it sounded like the champion versus champion thing was a good idea. Seeing it actually be executed is the worst thing ever, besides AJ versus Brock.
And the tag titles.
Well, It
Should have been who?
It should not have been Cesaro or Sheamus versus Usos. I'd rather see the other way around. But
Oh yeah, I
no.
forgot also. We're seeing New Day versus The Shield. That's gonna be a good match.
Okay, yeah, that could be good. But
You never
it
know
has
though,
no build
guys. These
to it.
matches seem bad, but it's when you actually look at it.
You know what's bad is that half of the pay-per-views this year have not yet had no build to them.
I have
Ever
watched
since-
wrestling for over 30 years, and I've watched it just basically turn to putty. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's gotten
I
worse.
will agree. It has gotten worse, but that's the thing though. We all thought TLC was gonna be bad, but when we
And it
actually
was.
watched it, no, I actually thought it was okay. It was actually a decent pay-per-view. I gave it an 8 out of 10, which wasn't really that what I thought I was gonna give it. I thought I was giving it like a 6. We thought Hell in a Cell wasn't gonna be the best. It was actually one of the best pay-per-views we've actually had of this year. I gave it an 8.5. We all thought SummerSlam was going to be that bad as we all thought it was. It wasn't as bad as we all pictured it.
Let me see what we got. Stage in the ring. That's
I gave
fine.
SummerSlam, I think, like a 7.5.
No, I guess SummerSlam was 6. That was actually bad.
But what about
SummerSlam,
but what
SummerSlam
about
has
the
lost
actual good matches,
all of
though?
its meaning. All of its meaning.
That's like
Half of the
basically rating
pay-per-views
though.
lost its meaning. There's like no build to the pay-per-views anymore. They don't treat their big pay-per-views like they're actually something special. They treat it something like it's just an average pay-per-view.
Not really. They didn't build up Elimination Chamber, true, but they built up some of the other but that's the thing though. Elimination Chamber is not really a build-up pay-per-view. It's just there.
I know, but they just need to build up their big pay-per-views like they're actually something special.
WrestleMania was build up. Royal Rumble was build up. SummerSlam, some of the matches were built up. Survivor Series is kind of being built up, but not really.
Yeah,
They're not being built up.
It's not dying slowly. WWE is dead. They got nothing.
They really don't anymore.
It's been dead since 2008.
What? No, it hasn't.
Yes, it has.
To
It has
you,
been
I
dead.
still believe there's a miracle in it. That's the thing, though. That's why I don't watch it for. I just watch
No,
it for
I
the
got it.
entertainment.
I got it. The day that he died is when the day Chris Benoit died.
No,
Here's the thing, though.
14 years ago is when it died. When John Cena came into the front door and said, "Here I am, give me a contract."
No,
That's when
no,
it
no,
died.
Here we go. When it died is when Eddie Guerrero died.
Oh my god. Gee, wait. So you guys are basically wait. So Cross, you're basically saying it died in 2002?
Yep. As soon as John Cena came in as what the hell was his name? The prototype. As soon as he
Yes,
walked through the door and stood up and said, "Yeah, why don't you give me a contract?" Then WWE was done.
I don't think so. That's just my opinion, though.
I think that he died when Chris Benoit died.
Stop, Nelson.
What? It's true.
In my
No, no,
opinion,
no, okay,
though,
fine,
and
fine,
actually,
fine.
Chris has said this a lot to me. He doesn't really care for matches or not, or what comes or what's built up. He doesn't care really. He just cares for the entertainment. That's exactly why I grew up watching WWE. I never cared if a match was good or not. I cared of which superstar was winning and which superstar that I liked.
Here we go. I got some.
People complain about how badly built up it is, but remember when we all watched it, like when we were very, very little? How much did we, come on, Nelson, did you really care when you were very little how much they build up a match?
I actually did.
Really? Like,
What do you think
I
got?
didn't care. I watched it for the entertainment. That's why it's World Wrestling Entertainment.
What do you think got me into the? What do you think got me into the business? It wasn't because of the comedy acts they got now. I can tell you that much. It was because I watched guys like Bobby the Brain Heenan, Rick Rude, Mr. Perfect, Hulk Hogan. I watched how they build those guys up, and I said,
Well,
"This is what I want to
Hulk
do."
Hogan.
Because that's how
I
they
can't
used to do it
stand
back
Hulk
then,
Hogan.
but now it's
Love
different
Ultimate Warrior.
because kids are starting to watch it. That's why they switched it.
It's different because it sucks now. That's why.
Do you know
No.
why they switched it to be to PG? Does everyone want to know why it was switched to PG?
Why?
Or the main reason why blood is not even featured anymore? So apparently in one of Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels matches, Shawn Michaels got busted open, and Chris Jericho was kind of looking like he was physical with it, punching Michaels numerous times in the wound. To Vince, that scarred Vince very badly, apparently. Apparently Vince did not like that, so he decided to turn off blood, which would lead to the PG move. Which would be
I
the
actually
day
agree with that. I would agree with
died.
that, to be honest.
I don't.
But
Give me my
I
attitude
don't-
era
I
back.
agree, because what if
Okay,
they
yeah,
kept
maybe the
doing that? What if
blood
they
should
kept
go,
blood?
but-
Maybe because if they kept doing that, it would the company would have been canceled. Which, in my opinion, I would be upset because we wouldn't be here right now with like AJ Styles. We wouldn't be seeing AJ Styles.
You know, AJ Styles wasn't WWE in 2001 in a dark match.
Really?
What was that?
Yeah. AJ Styles was in a dark match for WWF 15 years ago.
So was Dean Ambrose.
Who
also
did he
Samoa
face
Joe.
again? Oh yeah, Dean Ambrose.
And Joe.
So didn't Dean Ambrose like team up with like CM Punk or something?
He was a
That's true, too.
jobber
That
way
is true,
back
too.
when.
I remember WWE actually build Beast to be Beast and not build Beast to squash numerous jobbers every single week. Like Big
Sure, that's
Show.
the thing though. It's not WWE.
Like Andre the Giant.
It's the one person who's causing it, and that's Vince. We
And that's
can't
Kevin
say
Dunn.
WWE sucks because WWE does not suck. We have to say Mr. McMahon sucks.
And Kevin Dunn.
Kevin Dunn, what are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I don't know.
And Devon Dudley. Because Devon Dudley is actually in the doing the writing, which he's doing horrible.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing though. That's not his fault. That's Mr.
can
McMahon's
testify
that's
against him. I can
Mr. McMahon's
testify.
fault once again because he's put Devon Dudley as a writer. You don't put a former WWE superstar as a writer. That
Why not?
doesn't work. They're not used to that.
Why not?
Shawn Michaels is doing it. He's doing a good job at it in NXT.
See, because that's Shawn Michaels. That's a Hall
Exactly.
of Famer. Someone like
Not
Devon
somebody like-
Dudley.
No, like seriously, I don't agree with anything Devon Dudley's doing. I mean, he is. I know he's a cool, chill dude, but he is not ready to do the writing.
No, you don't have to.
Whatever he's doing is
You don't
not
have
the
to
job.
agree with the writing, but who better to put in a spot like that than a WWE superstar? Somebody
I
who's
feel
been in
like
the
if anything,
business.
Triple H should be doing the writing.
Why? He's got
That's
enough of his
true.
own dealing with NXT.
If Triple H
Yeah,
wanted to be
you're true.
NXT would be its own brand.
And I
That's the
think
thing, though, and that's
I
why
think
NXT is
they
really
should
good.
fire Michael P.S. Hayes is who they should be firing. Michael Hayes. Get rid of
Fire
Michael Hayes. He
everybody.
don't know how to write.
Well, I don't
Half of
understand
WWE
why
roster doesn't know how
Finley's
to
there.
write
That's what I'm
anything.
confused by. Why is Finley there?
You know, they should really write some in half of these YouTubers on YouTube because they book better than WWE is doing the past 10 years.
Hell, I can book better stuff on my shows with my eyes closed than they do on their shows.
Hell, I could probably book it better raw than
But
have them doing for
we
the
have
past
to look
25
at
years.
it though. We have to look at it though. I feel like everyone, and I'm saying this coming from like the bottom of my heart, everyone in that back locker room wants to do it the right way. But Mr. McMahon is the problem because if they somewhat fight with Mr. McMahon, there goes your whole career,
Oh, absolutely.
and that's gonna cost you.
Here we go. Imagine if WWE went the way we wanted to go. It would be an awesome business right now. Just
Well, yeah.
taking everything. Imagine everything we always wanted to be. Like, what if this happened? What if this happened? And all that stuff happened. WWE would be in its best times right now. You know what WWE is right now? Down the drain, and it's still being sucked down there.
Yep.
It's kind of like that Simpsons meme. Stop it, it's already dead.
Yep.
I will admit though, I will say that though, it is like not as it used to be, and to be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this year, and I'm saying this coming from my point of view, because I started really mostly getting back into WWE at the start of 2015. Oh, no, at the end of 2015, when I saw the Survivor Series 2015 pay-per-view.
If you're about to say this
And
is
I'm not
WWE's
gonna
worst
lie,
year, I
I
won't
didn't
disagree.
find that pay-per-view, I didn't find that pay-per-view to be all that good. Like, even when I was young, I found the pay-per-views to be not that good, but I didn't really care for that. I only cared for which superstar was winning, because of, like, that's why when I was watching Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns, I wasn't really focusing on the match that much. I was focusing on the ending, and when it was going to be over, because I knew Dean Ambrose was going to be cashing in.
Yes, Gold. This is going to be used for the pay-per-view, by the way.
But anyways, back to but that's the thing though. Like this year
here
was
we go.
probably the worst year in WWE we have ever seen.
Besides 1994.
Yeah. 2016, on the other hand, actually didn't do that bad.
2013 was probably WWE's best year, but then it quickly became its worst.
Yeah. It started off great, but then ended off horribly.
Here's something I was thinking about. I
What?
feel like it's too predictable. And you know what it is? Too many pay-per-views, too.
Yep, exactly.
Agreed.
Oh, do you want to know why AJ Styles is allowed to use a Styles Clash, by the way?
Because he knows how to control it, because how much of a legend he is.
No, well, you can thank Chris Jericho for that. Because Jericho was the one who pushed for it. They didn't want to use it.
Because Chris Jericho knows what's actually best for the company, not half the WWE roster who thinks they know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Heck, if they didn't know what they were doing, John Cena wouldn't be as good as he is right now.
Nope. And the
Exactly
only-
though.
Oop, we just all interrupted each other.
Let's see.
I know
I'm
who
just
would have
saying
a
though,
spot.
when it comes down to like saying WWE sucks, we shouldn't be saying the whole company sucks,
Batista
because it's
would
not
be-
everyone's fault. Mostly, it's Mr. McMahon and what he's doing to this business.
Well, he
Batista should have had a way better career than he had.
McMahon is the one in charge of WWE, so therefore it all sucks. Now, if you're talking about NXT, Triple H could run the company a lot better. I
He
honestly
would run
think.
the company beautifully. Just that if Triple
And
H did
and
it,
it's actually kind of really sad to
I
say
would-
this, but I feel like I'd prefer Mr. McMahon in the Attitude Era as a heel than how he is now. Like, I hated him, but I loved him as a heel. I hate him now, and he's not even a heel. I just hate him because he's bad.
Then he did his job.
Yeah.
too many reviews, too much predictableness, and too much spoiling, and too much news link, too much backstage heat. That's
Yep.
the problem.
No,
Yep.
I agree.
When
Too
one
much
wrestler,
of it.
like Baron Corbin, that was doing tweets on Twitter, actually being like a heel. Not even wrestlers can be heel. When a wrestler starts being a heel, it's like this wrestler's getting backstage heat because apparently what he did was wrong. So WWE's gonna punish him. So if they're holding a title, they're gonna make him lose that title, turn it into a jobber. For example, Baron Corbin, because apparently his tweets on Twitter offended a lot of the backstage. So we got a major punishment for it.
Well, you know he wanted
I
to
think it's dumb.
he wanted to get rid of those terms, by the way. Heel and face. He wanted to get rid of those.
I mean, Baron Corbin should have a way better career than he has right now. He should be really on the top of WWE.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited for this.
Triple H would
match.
turn somebody. I don't know. He would turn somebody like he would if Triple H was really to run WWE. The Kurt Angle and Jason Jordan storyline probably would have never happened. But
Yeah, definitely.
In my opinion,
But-
it is one of the most stupidest storylines ever.
should have been Chad. Or
But
it should never happen at all.
Even then, though, dude, exactly, it shouldn't have never happened. Chad
But
Gable
what
would
should've?
probably be worse because Chad Gable doesn't even look anything like Kurt Angle.
But what could have? But I want an original idea where it was actually Seth McMahon sending threats because apparently her and Kurt Angle dated back in college.
No, thank you,
That
Wolf.
would have been a better storyline to. I think it'll be a better storyline than what we're having right now with Triple H and Kurt Angle. I like the storyline better of Steph McMahon sending threats to Kurt Angle, and I guess it's kind of goes from there. Bringing back up what they had the rivalry they had in 2002 about Steph McMahon. Except for this time they have a. Guess I mean it'd be like another storyline to be about Steph McMahon again, but at least it'll be good. Yeah, he is. He's tired of being a babyface. Randy Orton's born to be a heel.
Because his dad was a great heel.
Yep.
WWE's booking right now is horrible. Randy Orton, why they shove Randy Orton down our throats? The reason why Randy Orton does not even, I sometimes forget Randy Orton's even signed to WWE.
Well, as soon as they
I
got
will
rid
say
of...
this though, guys. As of right now, it's not looking good for 2018, but you never know because at the start of 2017, it was doing good, and then around the middle, it got really, really bad. But and then around a little bit of the ending, it got okay, and now it's just like I don't even know what to think about it.
Well, when they got rid of Dutch Mantel, that's when everything got ruined. You know him better as Zeb Coulter.
Yeah.
No, I actually like Zeb Coulter.
That's what I'm saying.
Same.
When they got rid of Zeb, they really ruined everything.
Which, to be honest, that Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger rivalry back in WrestleMania 29, that I believe Jack Swagger was a main event superstar. 2010 was not his time. That was his time to be champion.
Well, who was TNA? I don't know this TNA you speak of. We're making an arena, Sean, by the way, in case you were wondering.
I mean, agree with me. I mean, you have to agree with me, but if you agree with me here, that Jack Swagger was ready for the main event scene back in 2013 when he had that rivalry with Alberto Del Rio. He should have won that match.
Yeah, he should have.
He had every single right.
Yeah.
He was ready for it. You know what they did? Had Alberto Del Rio in it, and now Alberto Del Rio's career is ruined because, not first off because of the beatings, but also just because, you know, if Jack Swagger won that, Jack Swagger would still be signed with WWE right now.
Oh man. Okay, so here is my matches for Battleground. We have a last man standing match for the Intercontinental title between Rich Swann and No Way Jose. Then we got Alexa Bliss versus Tamina for the SmackDown Women's Championship instead of an Extreme Rules match. TLC match between Revival and Authors of Pain for the tag titles. A Hell in a Cell match between Braun Strowman and Kane. A special appearance from The Undertaker, who will be facing the Demon King Finn Balor. Roman Reigns with a special appearance from Kenny Omega. They'll be colliding in the ring. And then Bobby Roode versus Neville in a no-holds-barred match for the WWE title.
Yes, I agree. They wasted Dolph too. No. If CM Punk and Undertaker main event at WrestleMania 29, CM Punk would still be in WWE right now.
Like every single match that I just like announced, this just proves that I'm better. Like us kids are better at booking like matches. Like bro, Finn Balor and
The whole
Undertaker
time
done.
YouTube is better at booking than WWE ever will.
Like bro, Kenny Omega versus Roman Reigns. You know how good of a match that would be?
Yes, Gold, I did.
No, I don't think. I think
Wait,
Cross would pay to differ.
when is Chris Jericho versus Kenny Omega?
January 8th. January 5th.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for that.
January 4th. My bad.
So,
if WWE went the way it should, most of these stars that say they're never gonna sign with WWE, like Abyss, would have joined with WWE. Like Kenny Omega would do it. Cause half of these wrestlers that say they won't sign because they know what WWE will do to them. If WWE treated its talent right,
it's Kenny Omega. I feel like Kenny Omega, the guy that he is, he would be like, okay, I worked my butt off all the way at TNA just to come to here.
You see what they did to the club? I doubt that the Kenny Omega would ever join WWE after seeing what happened to his former Bullet Club.
The only reason I feel like
he doesn't want to join.
I'm gonna say this right now.
You're doing the right choice, actually.
The 2016 draft is what ruined WWE. Completely.
That's one of the reasons, actually. SmackDown
if they
is only
didn't
good
break up
because of The Rock.
AJ and... Yeah.
Because he's the creator of it.
If they didn't break up AJ Styles and the club, then we would still have the Bullet Club. Because Finn Balor would be on Raw. You would be able to reunite the Bullet Club.
Vince doesn't have the Bullet Club. He has the Balor Club, he doesn't have the Bullet Club.
Be honest, the AJ Styles rivalry that everyone was so hyped for, that was probably one of the worst rivalries I have ever watched to such a great match. Such a horrible rivalry.
Wait, what?
I don't even remember, besides the Royal Rumble rivalry, which was the actual rivalry we always wanted to see, their other two matches I will admit it, their rivalry was horrible. To such a big dream match, they could have been a lot bigger. I hate how they dump these dream matches like they're nothing. They just have this dream match be at a little pay-per-view with no story to it. WrestleMania doesn't even have
I didn't
meaning
mean
anymore.
like they would be called Bullet Club. They would still be called Battle Club, but they could make it be like how it used to be with like Bullet Club.
To be honest, I thought brand split would fix it but all it did was made it worse than it already was.
It was actually pretty damn cool at the beginning.
Oh yeah, the beginning.
But then around it, after SummerSlam, I was like, this isn't really good.
I don't even watch Raw and SmackDown, and I don't ever plan to. I don't want to.
I'm WWE though. I will forever watch WWE.
It's hard to watch it. And to be honest, I know I don't like Enzo Mori, but he's really half more entertaining a thing as of right now.
Because guys, you never even know. Eventually, these guys are gonna go, and we are gonna get new ones. But that's just how it's gonna have to be. Because I feel
You
like as
know,
of right now, WWE at around 2020 should end.
CM Punk does not sit on the microphone and whine and complain. CM Punk's on the microphone speaking the truth. Half of the WWE wrestlers now are sitting on that microphone whining about every single thing they're not getting. CM Punk did it because it's the truth.
Yep.
I'm not gonna lie though, this doesn't really seem like the PG era. Like they're saying a lot of more swears. Like the blood
This
one
turned
thing
from a
to get rid
creation stream to a WWE rant stream.
of.
Yeah, right?
God.
It's like, I hope WWE's watching this video. It's like, yeah, did we really watch your 5
They'll
view video?
copyright it. you're complaining about a copyright infringement.
It's like, I hope NFL's watching this video. It's like, why would NFL watch your boring video?
Right?
It's like I hope the tennis players are watching the. Why the heck would tennis players?
It's like nobody would give a care. I
I
play
hope
tennis,
ping
does
pong
that count?
players are watching my videos.
If WWE ends, then I have NFL to watch, to be honest.
And this is
WWE has
just coming from
already
me,
ended.
though. To me, there's still hope, though. There's still hope, in my opinion. But to me, okay, who has their favorite pool player? Because I don't really watch pool ever. I don't mind playing it, but who goes and sits down and is like, oh my god, we got Randy Marcano, I'm just naming off random people. Who says that? That's gonna be their favorite pool player? Who says they have a favorite pool player?
I certainly don't have one.
We have our favorite hockey players and football players, but no, we never sit around saying what's our favorite pool players, because that's not really a sport where you can have a favorite player. You can have
I mean, you don't know.
but it's you can't really pick a favorite because it doesn't. It's not even that they're good. It all depends on what you choose.
Let's see.
WWE needs to get common sense in there. That's the problem.
Yeah.
What did I just do?
Listening to the crowd, listening to the fans is not a bad idea. See what happened, Daniel Bryan? I mean, yeah, sure they whine and complain for a whole entire year, but still, see what happened?
I feel to be honest, Daniel Bryan coming back would actually almost save the company.
No, it wouldn't. Oh. Whatever. Holy cow. Oh, I gotta put my show back in perspective here. Well, that was a load of hooey. Alright, anyway, I'm trying to get my other thing back to normal here. We kind of just lost everybody else, and I don't know what the hell happened there, but that was just weird. Anyway, as I said, I'm trying to set up the Detour show, and this whole thing was supposed to be a arena building stream, and it didn't work out that way. I guess it did. They couldn't take us complaining anymore, Nilsson, so they said, the hell with that, turn it off, man. That's alright. That's quite alright. I gotta edit my arena because I screwed something up with the name. I blame 2K Sports for this one. Let me see here. Let's see what we got over there. What I want to do here is just bounce back and forth. That's because that's what I always do. Anyway. Let's see what we got. Let me back in the game. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, this was not the one we wanted to do. This is the one we wanted to edit. Excuse me. Yeah, exactly. I hope so. I hope so, Gold. I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Okay, I'm back. It's the name that got screwed up. It isn't WWE Detour. What is this? Holy cow. Nobody hung around. Well, this is in fact the last video I'm putting up for tonight. Oh, there we go. It's because they can't handle the truth, Milton, that's why. Yeah, I know you're here, WWE fan. This is the last video for the night. As soon as I get this show underway here, we'll be all right for tomorrow night. Yeah, definitely better booking on this side than on WWE side. Let's try this again. Okay. Try to steal. Yeah, the calendar is pretty stacked. Yeah, actually, I think you are, actually. Look at the world-class referee. Because we only take the best referees for our, detour. Oh, believe me, I can wait for Sunday. I don't want to hear any more about the pay-per-view or anything like that. It's just irritating the hell out of me. So I don't even want to hear any more about the pay-per-view. I don't want to hear any more about it, Gold. Oh, well, Sunday's not my show. What is that? I've never seen that one before. That's a new one. There's a new one. Wow, look at this. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe that won't be good. Matchup screen. Oh, that one, probably Monday Night Mayhem. Probably. No, actually, hold on. Yeah, it'll probably be shown on Monday Night Mayhem. If we don't get to it tomorrow. And that will be done. This stinks. It wouldn't let me pick the kind of pay-per-view it should be. We'll get back in. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Do we have Night of Champions? No, we don't have any Night of Champions. Why would we? Jeez, Backlash? No. Maybe Clash of Champions. No, actually we're trying to do something a little bit different here. I can't figure out what we should do. Okay, good night, Gold. We have 2 shows. All right. Yeah, I couldn't find Night of Champions. Oh, maybe we'll do a Survivor Series type then. That's fine. Okay. No, they don't do Night of Champions anymore. I just realized that. But I am going to put out a what do you call it? A tournament for the tag team champions. I can't do it on the pay-per-view, but I will eventually do one. So, all right, there you have it, folks. As you heard, ranting and raving. See, we're taking at least a look of what might be tomorrow night. Bye, WWE fan. So this is what kind of a preview it might be for tomorrow night. It could all change. So that's pretty much what it might look like for tomorrow night. But like I said, it might all change. Who knows? Alright, well, I guess I'm out of here for the night. I shall see you all back here tomorrow for Friday Night Fight Club. Have a good night. Well, maybe we'll hang around then for a few more minutes. Hey, Arian. Arian, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell, and I will in turn subscribe to you as well. Have a good night, and we are out of here.